Let me show you how I make one of my all-time favorite pasta dishes, creamy chicken alfredo. It's simple, relatively inexpensive, and guaranteed to be a hit for whoever you are cooking for. Let's get started. We'll begin by opening up 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I like to mince them into small pieces like this, but feel free to leave them a little bit larger. Then we'll dice up 1 medium-sized shallot. I'm only cooking for 2 people here, so if you're cooking for say 4 or more, you might want to adjust and double things. Once those are prepped, add oil to a pan, pot, or whatever you're using and bring it up to temperature. Toss in the garlic and shallot and let cook until soft and fragrant and they start to brown a little bit. I went a little dark here, but I do like mine a bit crispy, but that's just me. At this point, I like to add a little bit of butter just to add some flavor and to lower the temperature in the pot. Once all that butter melts, go ahead and add in a ½ cup of heavy cream. Let that cook for a minute or 2, stirring to combine. Then we'll come in with our Parmesan cheese. I use about ½ cup or so, but just feel it out. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Go ahead and mix everything together until you have a nice creamy consistency. Turn the heat down to low and season with salt and pepper. Go with your best judgment on how much salt and pepper to use. Add some, taste it. If it needs more, add it. Don't worry if it's a little too flavorful at this point. Remember, once we add the pasta and pasta water, the taste is going to be somewhat diluted. Cook your pasta until al dente. Al dente actually translates to the tooth, which in terms of our pasta just means cooking it so it still has some bite to it. Give everything a good mix to make sure all of your noodles are evenly covered in that lovely sauce. We'll then add a little pasta water that we saved. This will help to thin out the sauce and give it the right consistency. Feel free to add a little more Parmesan at this point. We'll then prepare the chicken. I like to use a meat tenderizer for 2 reasons. 1 is to obviously make it more tender. 2, I want to make sure the chicken is a consistent size so it cooks evenly. Then I like to season the chicken with a special blend of spices that includes tajin, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, oregano, salt, and pepper. If you're interested, I'll leave the ingredient ratio in the description. Generously season both sides of the chicken. Add oil to a skillet, then add the chicken. It only needs a few minutes on each side. We're just going to give it a nice sear. I like to add a little bit of butter halfway through and baste it like I'm cooking any other protein in a skillet. Once both sides have that nice color, stick it in the oven until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that beautifully cooked poultry. Once cooked, take it out and let rest before slicing. I'll take this time to go ahead and chop up some Italian parsley. Then I'll slice the chicken and put everything together. Add your pasta. We'll clean up the plate a little bit. Then add the chicken. Top with additional Parmesan cheese and parsley, and that's all there is to it. As always, ingredients will be in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.